Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that I get from all of our higher selves and everyone that's on this journey, on a twin flame soul to soul journey. And for those that follow my messages, then all of the messages go from one to the next to the next. And I do channeled letters that come from between people's twins. And so I tap into the energy of your higher self and then write down what I hear, and then these books are like an oracle of all of those letters. And so it's an amazing resource about how to stay, really to get messages from your twin, basically. And so the other letter that wanted to come through, that just came through then, was 221. And 221 is only in book 3, because the other books go up to 200. And so the book 3 goes up to 266. And so when 221 came through, I knew that it was this book. So I'm going to read it. And I was really, well, every time it blows me away, but this specifically blows me away because recently I've had to say to my twin, because of a situation that happened, that I can't meet up with him anymore. And so this is quite amazing, this letter, because it just is exactly everything that has happened recently. So letter 221 is this: because it triggered in me hurt and pain and the feelings of loss and being abandoned. Somewhere in my soul I had to retreat and let go of all of those energies that were being reflected back in me. I couldn't make sense of why I had such a strong reaction to it, but it made me feel scared. I thought, I just can't deal with this. It's making me feel vulnerable, and I know it's not great, but I just couldn't handle it. I'm sorry that my actions must have caused you pain. I'm sorry for that, but I just didn't know how else to deal with it. There's so much I'm sorry for. I just wish that I could take it all back, but I will make it up to you every day for the rest of our lives, for our eternal lives. So I know that there has been lots of, so other people that are similar situation as me, there's been something that has triggered either no contact, or if you have been in contact, or then they've been saying they're with other people, or whatever it is, that there have been situations that have, seemingly pushed away the connection, or the connection, and everyone's situation is different, and everyone is going through different stages of their journeys. But when that happens, this is why this letter is so interesting and speaks so much. Because it is around, of course, it does trigger those feelings of loss and abandonment, which is the energies that need to be let go of, for you to come more and more into your truth. Because every time it happens, it kind of pushes you more into the state of surrender, more into the state of trust, more into the state of really believing and reaching out to the universe and the great creator, God, whatever you choose to say, to really say those magic prayers, right? So I'm going to read it again because it really made me really emotional when I read it, especially because if you, the card that I pulled today was the Four of Cups, which is about retreating, because it is about not feeling fulfilled emotionally, and retreating into oneself. So again, just kind of like crazy reflective of the energy for today. So letter 221 is, because it triggered in me hurt and pain and the feelings of loss and being abandoned. Somewhere in my soul, I had to retreat and let go of those energies that were being reflected back in me. I couldn't make sense of why I had such a strong reaction to it, but it made me feel scared, and I thought, I just can't deal with this. It's making me feel vulnerable, and I know it's not great, but I couldn't handle it. I'm sorry that my actions must have caused you pain. I'm sorry for that, but I just didn't know how else to deal with it. There's so much I'm sorry for. I just wish that I could take it all back. But I will make it up to you every day for the rest of our lives, for our eternal lives. So, that is the message, and it's for all of those that are in this kind of like, that has been something recently that has triggered, you know, whatever situation, but has either triggered, you know, for you to say your truth, or, you know, for me personally, it's, you know, I can't meet up with my twin. It's a personal boundary for me because if he's in a relationship with someone else, that's just, you know, my boundary. And that's the thing. That's why this speaks so many volumes on so many levels, because, you know, that's the energies of what we're having to let go of. The fear of abandonment, because of course you can never abandon your twin, because the love is always there, you know, and that's the lesson that will happen, because that's, you know, basically the outcome is you don't have to see each other to be in love with them. You know, that's the power of love. So again, quite amazing that letter has come through. And so I hope that it helps others. All right, if you want to have a channel letter, it's only $10. If you want to have a healing or reading, then it's only $20. And all the details are in the link. All right, take care. Bye.